Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
3rd and 11. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Here's Lane. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready? They'll run here with the rookie. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
60 red. 60 red. Trouble, 38. Cut.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they will finally run him down.
34 yards.
A big play there for Washington. It's a gain of 34.
34 yards.
pretty fitting. His first catch of his career results in a first down. He looked like a savvy vet out there to me, Mike. I mean, he picks up a fresh set of downs, and his offense is rolling.
Ready. 45. One. Ready.
Now a run on first down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Here we go. Black.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
And across the league, this is not one of the easier defenses to go against, let alone as a rookie. So his confidence, it's been evident all week, and it's shown up here as he tries to prove he belongs on this field.
Red, 38. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
The kicker on for the point after.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set up to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to the air once more on second down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Check back. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Moving left, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Johnny Newton, he gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
So they decide to send all 5 eligible players out on the route, and that's great. But what that does is it puts a lot of pressure on your 5 offensive linemen to protect the quarterback. In this case, couldn't find anybody open downfield. They took everything away on the defensive side of the ball, and they end up getting home and taking them down for a big sack.
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
At the Dolphins' 34-yard line.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Green, jack. Blue, yellow. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line.
First down.
A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards.
Okay, ready?
It'll be first and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.
Okay, break. Striker, 3-3. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Taken down behind the line
A loss
of
was
scrimmage.
definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Set, ready. Clock, 10. Hut.
Now this looks like a design run. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Washington. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Score on these guys. Let's 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Panther 60, Panther 60. Check, 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 check. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. Still on his feet. He may go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Commanders 14. Dolphins 7. Jason Sander is kicking
After
off
the
line.
touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
62, yellow, blue. Set, cut. 52, blue, 6. Mega. Drill, green. Set.
They'll look to throw. Thrust to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Jalen Phillips. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. This throw left is complete with Judy. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Commanders first down. A gain of 15.
Ready?
And the Washington first down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Carry ball number 29. Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Got it?
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Through.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Washington first down.
A big play there for Washington. 36 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
22.
Here's a design run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ready.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready. 5, 97. Set, cut.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
On the ball.
First
Shot.
and goal
Run.
at the 3-yard line.
Yellow.
The motion man here is McClure.
Set.
Here's a run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready, set.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Spike, 60.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Set, cut. Yellow, 43. Striker, 3-3. Set.
They'll go with him again. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The line is scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Commander. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead.
Dolphins 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Back to throw. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cut 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw. Pushed out to his left. He runs with it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
19 Tiger. 19.
He'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That is second TD catch of the season.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Set, huh?
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Down. 33. Yep, watch out now. 50 series. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 2.
Drill,
Brings up
52.
second and 12
Call red.
at the 38-yard line.
Slide through. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. This pass caught by Judy. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Trouble, 38. Set.
He takes off. And Some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. 62 blaster. Striker, 3-3.
Now a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
On the set. Here we go. 60 red. 60, 43 red. Blaster, 6. Smash, red. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. He finds Judy on that one. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This from an even 50 yards out. His kick is good. And the Commanders going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
Ready. Ready, ready. Red, 38. Shot, 17. Yellow, go.
The third quarter begins with a run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. He'll step up and run. And he'll work his way forward to about the 30-yard line. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
22 meters. Huge, yellow, red, cycle. Right, right.
Man in motion, heading right.
Ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, striker, 3-3. Set.
From the gun, here's a handoff. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Let's go. Black, slide through. Red, yellow. Hey, check mega. Ready, ready.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Smith, red. Yellow.
They bring Judy in motion.
Set, go.
He'll try to run for it. And they've got it. He's going to pick up the 1st down there. Right around midfield.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he will go all the way. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 1st touchdown of the new year. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 19 tight, 19 tight. Come 19, Warrior 70, Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready,
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Say, hey!
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That's hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
69 yards.
A big-time play for the Dolphins.
1st down.
A gain of 69 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
19.
H.A. is in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Commanders 31, Dolphins 21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
47-yard line.
Start on the ground. He'll push forward for about a yard. Kenneth Bragg in there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
He's got his man complete. That's Judy. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Commander's first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing again is McCarthy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Let's go, back to 60. 7
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He's got a man, it's McClure. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, every 1st down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
To the ground, a first down run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up
Second and a yard.
At the 11-yard line.
It doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker, it is first and goal.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the third down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Second and goal.
Second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss of 2 on the
Third and goal.
And goal to go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, anytime you have a mobile quarterback and it's fourth down, your philosophy on defense has to be take him away first. And that's exactly what this defense did here, being able to contain the quarterback, keep him short of that first down marker, and get off the field on fourth down.
19 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, 18 Pioneer.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing again from his own end zone. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 10.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Go street.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. Had the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Rolling right. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
1st down.
A gain there of 15. 1st down, Washington.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Cowboy 80.
Down McCarthy. Over the middle. He's got McLaurin. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
1-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. Caught left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. A try here for the extra point.
Kicker on for the point after.
The kick is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Dolphins 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Tyreek now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
There you go. Ready?
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go! Buffalo leading. Left thing 19. Take it to him. Dragon 60. Red alert, red alert. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. That's it, keep it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
That's good.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Street, I got it. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
At the 19-yard line.
Ready? 18, come Warriors, 70. Check out.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Hurt. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Hut.
They'll look to throw again. To the left side, into the hands of Beck.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Check. 19 Lions.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket, and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are able to cut into the deficit.
This makes the score. Commanders 40, Dolphins 28.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. This is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.